Join me, 48 Hours correspondent Erin Moriarty, on my podcast, My Life of Crime, as I take on true crime investigations like no other. This season, I'm looking into the labyrinth of crime and secrets within families. I'm cutting straight to the evidence and talking to the people directly involved, including investigators and the families of victims. Listen to My Life of Crime with Erin Moriarty wherever you get your podcasts.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, continuing on this alphabetical ordered journey. So, actually, you know what? I will be talking on, the day of when YouTube had gave me my last strike. But I overall wanted to just talk on pretty much like all the wrongful strikes that they've given me, given others, and just overall how, YouTube is just a big fat L. Like, honestly, I do see it where there'll probably be somebody, whether it's me, because no, I actually do have a web page open up where it's like on how to develop a video sharing website. Nah, man, because the thing is this. I want to have love and respect for YouTube because there have been times where they've came through, with me and content creating. Like, my channel, my name has grown a lot because of YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube, I don't know where I would. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. I feel like I'm giving YouTube way too much credit because I know I would be doing. I'll be finding out another way of making a name for myself if YouTube wasn't there. But the thing is this. YouTube has given me a little bit more of an advance. So let's say if I wanted to get into acting or stand-up comedy or, just overall market who I am as a person out into the public, I feel like YouTube has helped me. But at the same time, I'm like, you're not really being helpful when you're giving me more and more of a reason to take my business elsewhere. And that's the thing where it's like I have a huge issue with YouTube when they're giving me strikes for videos that don't go against their guidelines. I couldn't wait until, the letter Y to talk on YouTube and their mistakes and how overall, they're just whoever it is that's behind their website, you need to be fired. That is something that I would say to that person's face. You need to be fired because it makes no sense how there can be videos far more worse than the videos that I have seen and the videos that I have uploaded. There are far more worse videos on YouTube, but my videos get taken down and other people's videos get taken down. Content creators where I'm like, bruh, I feel like I've uploaded more offensive content than other YouTubers. No, one YouTuber that I have in mind is Markiplier. So for those that don't know who Markiplier is, Markiplier, honestly, probably one of the most friendliest YouTubers that I've ever watched. If there's any way that I can describe this man, it's that. He's one of those guys where it's just, if he's mad about something, that he has a reason to be mad about something, but he just comes off as one of those guys where it's like, he's not looking for drama, he's not looking for any problems, he just wants to be himself and entertain millions of people. And when I seen why he got a strike, it was like, what does YouTube have? Why are you? So the thing is this. They have to be now focused on small creators because there's no way possible they're focused on the big creators because they probably seen how much controversy it caused when you gave Markiplier a strike. Literally, somebody that I know that they've had to invite out to them YouTube Rewind videos that they were doing at one point in time had this man probably the face of YouTube, and you gave him a strike. So no, the reason why he got a strike, and you guys could possibly find this video, but it was literally, I think it was a bunch of Disney or people dressed up as Disney characters, if not that, a bunch of different cartoon characters from movies and stuff, and they fake fought a guy. You can tell that they wasn't really throwing no hard hits. It was a fake fight. And YouTube gave Markiplier, so he reacted to that video. He was doing the Try Not to Laugh challenge, I believe, and that video was featured in that Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he got a strike for that video. Let me just overall see if I can find that. Cartoon characters jump guy during road rage. Yeah, no, in the video, the funny thing is that the video has been uploaded onto YouTube since 2014. almost 10 years, bruh. And you mean to tell me, and so Markiplier's video was uploaded long after that. Reaction, so let me just give you guys a little bit of a back history, on reaction videos. Reaction videos didn't start blowing up until that very, maybe towards the end of 2014 or until that very next year, 2015, because I know that's when I got into reaction videos, and that's when a lot of other people had got into reaction videos. And then when reaction videos start hitting the big leagues, like the bigger content creators like Markiplier, PewDiePie, KSI, that wasn't until a few years later, 2017, 2018. It seemed like it kind of was dying off in 2019, and yeah, everybody at that point in time was just making reaction videos and stuff. So now it seems like it's pretty common to see somebody do reaction videos. Markiplier didn't react to that video until years later. I remember when he started doing Try Not to Laugh challenges, because it was a big thing. Everybody was talking about that. Everybody was watching that. The people was even doing reaction videos to that reaction. So that's why I was like, it really, watching that video, the thing is this. At any given age, of watching that video, I could have been me when I very first got into YouTube all the way up until now. I would have not seen nothing wrong with Markiplier reacting to that video. Absolutely nothing. I would have watched him react to, I did watch him react to that video, and I had seen nothing wrong with it. I laughed about it, and I kept on with my day. And then to just turn around and see this man get his videos taken down over that? Nah, bruh. But no, YouTube did bring the video back up. They did, because I was like, I had actually watched that video not too long ago. And yeah, I was like, there's no way possible that somebody at the YouTube headquarters, and the reason that they took it down, that's where I'm like, your guys' guidelines is way too strict. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, you guys really need to work on that and make it either a little bit more better to read, or not even that, but just overall, because the thing is this, they'll say one thing. So they're all like, oh yeah, child safety is like our priority, blah, blah, blah. No child should be harmed in any makings of any videos. Okay, I understand that. I will not do no videos harming any children. I react to a video. So the latest video that they took down, and I could go over all the videos that they've taken down and all the reasons why, and I'm like, them kids are fine. I know those kids have to be fine. I've had much more worse happen to me, and I'm like, bruh, I am still alive till this day. So I'm like, if I survived my childhood with all this stuff, bruh, I've had freaking, I was hit with a bike. All right, let me just go over my childhood real quick. I was hit with the bike, left a permanent scar on my forehead. If you go through some of my older videos, if you see like this white mark on my forehead, that was from getting hit by a bike. I remember these bigger kids, we were doing like this. We were on, I don't really know what to call them, but like when like at parks, and then they got like those big like we call it, well, where I'm from, I call it a big toy. But and it's like, yeah, it's just, it's something where a kid, they be running around, got like the slide and then the little monkey bars and all that stuff. So that contraption, I don't know, like I said, where I'm from, I call it a big toy. I feel like I need to like ask people, what do you call it? Because I feel like that needs to be a topic of discussion. What do we call these? Because I'm still going to go down to my roots, and I'm going to call it a big toy. If there's ever a day where I have kids and they ask me, I'm like, oh dad, what is this thing called? I'm like, I'm calling it a big toy, and I expect you to call it the same thing. And if any kids tell you to call it anything else, they're liars. Okay, so but anyways, getting back on topic. So but I remember there was these big kids. I was like doing this like jumping thing on like this bridge part of the big toy, flown up, came back down, smashed my mouth all into this chains. I'm thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure I can ask any of those kids that witnessed all the stuff, bruh, fall down, scraped up my elbow, bleeding. I'm trying to think of some. Had a dog leash go across my face, left a scar. It wasn't permanent, but it did leave a scar for a little bit. What are some other things that's happened to me as a kid? Like, bro, I had so much happen to me as a kid. None of it was traumatizing. So the latest video that they had showed me, and I'm thinking to myself, if anything, this kid is probably gassed up over the fact that this video went viral. I think I've seen this video on ridiculousness And what trips me out is that Ridiculousness is a show that they do have a YouTube channel, and I'm pretty sure they show far more worse on their channel. And I'm not trying to really throw them under the bus, but at the same time, I'm like, bruh, they will literally show those same videos and will be doing the same exact thing. You mean to tell me because they're a TV show, they get a ghetto pass? Nah, bro, it's like, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And I'm like, I'm not trying to ruin Ridiculousness or MTV's money, but I'm like, the fact that they can show that stuff, but it's like, let me be a small YouTuber. And it's like, because no, I guarantee and I promise you, if I would have been a much more bigger YouTuber, if let's say if I was on that level of PewDiePie or Markiplier, KSI, whoever, they wouldn't have been doing that to me. But the fact, and then, so no, this is what's crazy. So I posted it on social media how YouTube, they just recently gave me a strike and I won't be able to post for a week. One of my friends, he used to post like a lot of different videos. I used to react to him back in the day. But anyways, he was telling me how YouTube is giving him strikes for videos that he has as unlisted. Unlisted, meaning that you have to have a link to see this video. So it's like YouTube is purposely going out of their way and probably looking at like, oh, repeated offenders going to their channel regardless if the video is private, regardless if the video is unlisted, whatever the situation is. Video probably wouldn't even exist and they still giving you a strike for a non-existent video. I'm pretty sure YouTube will probably do some stuff like that. Oh, we're giving you a strike in the future because we already know you're going to violate our guidelines. I'm like, how does that even make any sense? What does that even mean? So that's what's going on with YouTube, and that's why I'm titling this episode L YouTube, because it's like, no, you guys need to really reevaluate who are you trying, because the thing is this, we already know you're catering to the big YouTubers. Now it's time to focus on the small YouTubers. But it seems like that they make things mad difficult for small YouTubers to the point where it's like, yeah, I've seen so many different small content creators just give up and quit because YouTube makes it, you have to be so motivated and driven and you have to market yourself as much as you can in order to survive on YouTube. Because if you rely on YouTube to help you out, not gonna happen at all. I can go through a step-by-step of the the aftermath of receiving the strike. So most likely you're just gonna receive a random strike. You're not gonna receive a warning on that video. You're not gonna receive nothing. You're like, and the thing is this, what they should do is say, hey, this video is in our radar of receiving a strike, so if you don't want to violate the guidelines, take the video down or edit the part out that goes against the guidelines. I would have no issue with that at all. I honestly do. If whether it is 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon, I would have no issue taking a video. I would just take the video down and just leave it down. But to keep my channel out of jeopardy of being taken down, literally one of my main sources of income, to keep that channel alive and well, I will not do nothing to violate the guidelines. And it almost feels like somebody is doing this on purpose. Like, nah, bro, because I'm like, just random videos at that. And I'm like, nah, the thing is this. If somebody, it has crossed my mind, and I'm like, if somebody is doing this on purpose, just understand this, all right? And I just talked on this maybe a couple of episodes ago, not too long ago, karma. I'm like, you're laughing about it. Yeah, laugh it up, chop it up, do all that stuff. Have as much fun with it as you can. But you have to understand this, all right? You have to understand this well. Karma will always make its way towards you. And the amount of times where I have been stressed out, the amount of times where I have been anxious, the amount of times where I don't know whether or not my channel, because there have been so many close calls. Like, I remember back when this was really going down back in 2021, and they were just giving me a strike after strike after strike. So what they were doing was that they'll give me a strike. And then they would, and then once when they give me that strike down, I already have one strike on my channel. Then at some point in time, they'll give me another strike. Then there was videos that was being taken down, but they wasn't giving me a strike. But I knew once when they take, so what they'll do, so they'll take down one video, one strike. Take down another video, another strike. Take down 2 more videos, won't give me a strike. And then they're kind of like, teasing the water on whether or not I'm going to receive another strike. But they always would do that. Then one of the strikes would expire. They'll give me another strike. Take down 2 more videos, and then just be kind of testing the waters. So there is at a point in time in 2021 where I had to delete over probably I can't remember if it was last year or if it was 2021, but at some point in time I remember I had to take down hundreds of videos. It was definitely probably a couple of hundred videos throughout the time where I'm all like, okay, well, I don't know whether or not I'm like my videos are gonna go against the guidelines, so anything that seems similar to that, I'm like, I had to take it down. So here's the thing, if somebody is doing this on purpose, and I really hope that it's just YouTube and their messed up system, because if somebody is really flagging my videos for going against the guidelines, bro, I really hope, this is something where it fears me on what will happen to that person. And I really hope that it's not a person that's behind this, because if so, I'm scared for you on what might happen to you, because that's the thing where with karma, at times where it's like, I feel like when karma can really detect, whether a person is so stressed out on some stuff that somebody else done caused. I've seen it before. All right, people that have done things to me, then it's like, oh dang, I'm sorry you going. I have said that to people. I have said that where it's like, man, I'm sorry that you going through that, but at the same time, you have to sit down and think about it. Why do you think you going through this? Because you screwed people over. So it's like, if somebody is behind this, bruh, I feel really bad for you. And whether you a hater or you just going around trolling people on some stuff like this, nah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I truly do feel bad for you. No, that's not even on some stuff where you think, oh, he's probably just joking around. He probably just say, no, I feel worried that I would not want to be in that person's shoes right now. So I'm really hoping, all right, praying, God, please let this be a machine that YouTube needs to shut down. Because if it is that, yeah, YouTube needs to shut that system down. Because what's going to happen, right, is that I honestly truly do believe that a content creator, they're going to cross the wrong somebody, right? This system, whatever, it's going to cross the wrong somebody. They're going to put YouTube in a corner. YouTube's going to have no choice but to apologize, whatever the situation is. Maybe it might be me. Maybe it might be somebody else. I've already said I'm always going to speak out about this. I don't care how big I am. I don't care how small I am. I'm always going to speak out about YouTube's messed up system. But it's going to be on some stuff where, yeah, they back YouTube into a corner and they ain't going to have no choice but to change their system. Or it's going to be on some stuff where a person creates, just like how it's going on with Kick right now, they're going to create a video sharing website. And it's going to be a lot better than YouTube. And they ain't going to have no choice but to be like, oh, well, we're doing this. We're offering that. Oh, we're sorry for doing this. Oh, well, we're going to bring this back. We're going to do this. We're going to have it where you make this amount of money instead of this amount. Well, we're going to have it where you can, do all these different things. They're going to try their hardest to make up for all the crap that they've put people through. But I honestly think that it's going to get to a point in time where it is too late and it is not going to matter. So, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 50 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from did I say Kick? Make sure you follow my Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, and Kick at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you I feel like alright, so I know I said it right that time. But also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And if you're purchasing any energy drinks or sleep drinks from Poggers, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. That will knock 10% off your next purchase. And if you're purchasing any controller accessories from Fatal Grips, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. That will knock 10% off your next purchase. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.